Okay, Auntie Whitney. Grand Rising, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is to and for you. So I'm getting ready to do topic of discussion and insight. It's gonna be a little different tonight. It is because I was guided to do a little different. So if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Hey Southside Brawlin, what's going on? If you're new here, welcome here. If you're returning, welcome back. Okay. I appreciate you. Your like, shares, comments, subscriptions, super chats, gifts, and all of that. Okay. Visit the playlist section. Okay. Some stuff gonna disappear by the end of the year. Okay. I'ma just say that. It'll be like, now you see me, now you don't. Something like it. Y'all listen. I made a pledge to be more serious in 2026. I'm going to try to be a little more serious. My sarcasm be taking over sometimes. You know? I don't know. I be trying. I be trying. So, okay, so this morning we had the affirmation. You gotta go to sleep. You tired? You tired? I'm tired too. And I was about to go to bed. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't getting on here tonight. But for whatever reason, I was pulled up on here. Okay, I just my son's birthday today. He turned 21. Um, and we was just all at my house, just chilling, eating, talking. Yeah, I wanted to go to sleep on that energy. But I was guided to get on here and talk about what I was studying. Um, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why, but as usual, I'm gonna always do what I'm guided to do. Okay, because if I'm guided to do it, it ain't for no reason. But I do as I'm told, flat out. I just do as I'm told. I remember this morning though, the affirmation was self-forgiveness. And then we mentioned work-life balance and being spontaneous, if I'm not mistaken. And doing something, stepping outside of the box, doing something outside of your normal routine. However, when I read the affirmation, thank you, Southside Brawler. When I read the affirmation, It made me think of a couple scriptures that somebody sent me last night, which I mentioned this morning. It really, what the hell? I gotta close these windows. That was a big ass bee. Yeah. Mm-mm. And I ain't scared of bees. But it just came all the way out this closet. It had to come through that closet window. Because it's wide open. I wanted it open. That's what I get. But I ain't scared of bees. But it shouldn't be no bees out. It's cold outside. But that just made me that just made me that just made me think about a big ass hornet's nest I seen yesterday. Was it yesterday? Sunday. So Sunday I went Southside Brawling. Listen, I don't know what I'm about to get, but I've been feeling so good. Like I just hit a jackpot lottery or something, and ain't nothing changed with me. Everything just been balanced. Ain't nothing changed with me. Like everything is everything. Just period. So it's nothing different. You know, it's not. I don't know. Maybe it is, and I ain't realized it yet. But everything just been flowing. You know, so. Uh, but I seen that nest. I'm talking about. It was so huge. I don't even have nothing to show how big it was. Like it was huge. It was like a. It was bigger than my head. I got a big ass head. But it was bigger than my head. It was a big nest. But right before I seen the nest, and I meant to post those because I did a video and I took pictures. Right before I seen the nest, this all happened Sunday on my nature walk. And I don't know how I didn't mention this to y'all. But I had I was just walking, and I was walking looking at the ground, looking at the leaves blow around, and looking at the grass how it was looking all dull, and looking at the trees with little to no leaves on them, looking at the frozen river. You know, I'm just looking around, and I just happened to look up, and it was three red birds flew right in front of me from one tree to the other. Three cardinals. Then I was stuck, and I was like, "Oh my goodness." But I was pulling my phone out to change the music that was playing in my ear. And I happened to look up, and I seen the three cardinals fly past. Then I seen two more come past. Then I seen another one, and they was all paired up. It was male and females. They was all paired up, and they all, once I seen all of them, and I got the phone out, and I'm get to taking pictures and recording, they all flew off together. I said, "Oh my goodness!" But it's so crazy. The crazy part is I saw all those cardinal birds in the same spot that I saw them last year. Or no, earlier this year. And I recorded them. I took a video of them. And because it was like, oh my goodness, I ain't never it was like 11 cardinals out there in that one space. And I'm like, I have never seen this many red birds in one area. The same tree, the same area, only this time it was 6 birds. It was 6 cardinals, 6 red birds. So I was like, oh my goodness. You know, like, if you know, you know. If you don't, look them up. Just look it up. But I stood right there. I know them people was looking at me like, what the hell is she looking at? My head was just up, stuck, like I ain't never seen these birds before. But when I'm out in nature, I speak to nature because nature speaks to me. And that is one of the ways that nature speaks to us. So if you really in tune with yourself and you really in tune with nature like that, then you know. But you know, if you don't, just yeah, yeah. Anywho. Yes, Carlton, absolutely. Absolutely. All the time. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Hello, Vincent. God bless you as well. Nothing less. Oh, Nolan, how unfortunate. Sounds like you need a shower, honey. Have a blessed night. Yeah, it was beautiful. But that's just shows you have to just pay attention. Nature is everything. Do you hear me? Nature is everything. So you gotta just pay attention. It's such a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And then it's funny because the next day and that day is when everybody kept saying, "Oh, you glowing, you glowing. You look like new money." And you, I'm like, okay, thank you. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't. And I'm very in tune. But it's like God don't want me to know something right now. And I'm okay with that. All things in divine timing. Absolutely. All things in divine timing. Yes, God is nature. Nature is God. It's just that's nature is God's way of speaking to us in the way that we can understand it in such a beautiful way. Oh, oh my goodness, Carlton. Oh my goodness. Listen, you said that. Believe her, okay? Believe his 4-year-old. Believe her, okay? Cause these babies be knowing. I'm telling you, they be knowing. But let me tell you, that just reminded me when I was on that walk, and when I first started the walk, like 2 minutes after me walking out my house, because I live right by the river, by the park, the trail. I live right next to it. So 2 minutes of me walking out my house, and I walked right onto the trail, and the this lady was pushing the stroller, but her baby just was smiling at me so hard, and I bust out laughing so hard I couldn't help it. And then we passed another lady. She was walking with her husband, and they had a kid probably about 7, 8 years old, and they had a baby in their stroller. What y'all? I couldn't make this up. This baby tried to climb out the stroller to get to me, like was trying to get out the stroller to come to me, like super excited. And I'm like, I don't even know this baby. I've never seen the baby. But she tried to jump out her stroller to get to me. She couldn't even have been a year old. She wasn't a year old. I know that for sure. But she damn near jumped out her stroller to come to me. And I was like, oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's been a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh. And that's beautiful. Carlton, I probably would have bust out crying. Like, I'm so sensitive. Like, for real. Yeah. Never no fear. Yes. It was just beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Nature is beautiful. I'm telling you. When you get to know God for yourself and within yourself, and you develop that relationship and build on that relationship, you can see the beauty in life in so many ways. Man, don't get me started, because I feel me getting emotional. And I ain't gonna do it. But for real, it's a beautiful thing. But this morning I remember when I did the affirmation, I did tell the collective to look up Ephesians 4 and Ephesians 2 in regards to forgiveness, self-forgiveness as well. Okay? Um but it's crazy, when I was studying earlier and I was writing this stuff down, and then I wrote down some scriptures, it took me back. It led me back to Ephesians 4. I was guided back to Ephesians 4, which a friend of mine sent me Ephesians 4 and 2 last night. But when I was studying, I was guided right back to it for whatever reason. But the message I received earlier this afternoon, what was I thinking about? I seen an elder couple at the store. I was at the store, but I was still at work, and I was out and about running errands. But I was at a store, and I saw this elderly couple. And this lady, I don't know, this lady gave off earth angel energy to me, like very, very, very strong. And when I saw her, I said, she an angel. I just kept saying it. I said, this lady is an angel. Is it? And it was just her interaction with her husband. But I don't know. That's what I seen in her. I seen an angel in her. That's just what I saw. Um, and then it took me into thoughts about earth angels, and angel wings, right? Then I received a message, and it was, the devil got wings too. So that took me into, oh, let me do some research. Let me do some studying. Let me look a few things up. Because if I if I get certain messages, when I receive certain messages and downloads or whatever, I usually take them and wait for whatever clarity on them. But it was just on me so heavy. So while I was at home, after I had got home, I started studying and looking stuff up. But it took me to I'm gonna give y'all these scriptures, right? The scriptures I wrote down. Luke 10, Revelation 12, 2 Peter 2, Jude 1, Isaiah 14, Ezekiel 28. What's that at? I feel like I missed someone. I think it's more in my other notebook, and I didn't grab it. It's across the room, but that's okay. That's enough for now. But thank you. I appreciate it. Hmm. God always trying to tell me something, Barbara. Always. But it all in all, after I finished the studying and everything, it gave me a fallen angel. Okay? Cuz when I heard the devil has wings too, it's certain images depicted of the devil with the devil having wings, but they're bat wings. And bats are typically viewed as something evil, dark, um, unnatural, you know, things of that nature. However, that's what it gave me, fallen angel. So when it gave me fallen angel, that's why it took me to those scriptures. Okay? But then in I believe it's Revelation where it says the devil is a serpent. A serpent is a snake. Okay? So it gave me the energy of, how the earth has angels, there's angels amongst us, and so on and so forth, earth angels. Okay? Whether you believe it or not. Okay? There's also demons. You gotta know that. And if you know there's demons amongst us, you have to know that there's angels amongst us. Okay? We have, like, I speak a lot on our higher and lower selves, right? So even the devil sat in a high place at one time, right? Even the devil sat in a high place. But the actions that were taken on the devil's or Satan's behalf is what caused him the fall from grace, that fall from heaven, that fall from, you know, I'm going to tell y'all this though. Heaven and hell is not a physical place. So your heaven is your favor, your grace, and you being able to live in that, bask in that joy, okay? That love, that healing light, all right? Your hell is you having that fall from grace, you losing favor, you not walking in your light, you being stuck in darkness, okay? So it gave me the fallen angel. That's what it gave me. And somebody could really take a fall, like a hard fall from grace. And this could be according to your own actions. But be mindful. I'm I'm trying to keep it in a way that it could be understood on every level. Because I wasn't guided to, because this wasn't the topic we was discussing tonight. And I was guided to get on here and do this and give this message. Okay? Somebody's going to cause themselves to take a fall from grace. It's going to be a very hard fall. And it's going to be according to whatever actions you take or don't take. Okay? Alexa, skip that song. So just be mindful. Be mindful. Okay? Ain't this the song I channeled when we was doing I'm telling you. Something is determined by the actions that you take. Everything is. So life goes according to your actions or lack thereof. Your level of integrity, grace, okay, and forgiveness. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what determines your favor and the favor over your life. Mm-hmm. Somebody is going through judgment right now. And it could seem like nobody is answering. Like you could feel like God ain't even listening to you. You could feel like God not listening to you. But I promise in the moments when you feel like God is not listening to you, you kind of got to be like, am I listening to God? Am I really paying attention? Because you're going to think God not listening to you. But God already heard you. God already know. But you not listening to God. You not listening to that inner voice. You not listening to, you not listening. You not following whatever signs, synchronicities. You not paying attention. You missing all the red flags, all the green flags. Okay. You pushing away your grace. You pushing away your favor. You pushing away your mercy. So you really kind of got to think, is God not listening to me or am I not listening to God? You know? I don't know, y'all. I don't know where the message coming from, but yeah. I'm just gonna be a star. This that song. It was the I want to say it was the Rising Wisdom to Start Your Day message. I can't remember. I think it was. Let me see. Hey y'all. Hey, 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 hey. I need to see what message that was. And I'll post it in the comments after I finish, but I want to say it was a rising wisdom to start your day. Yes. Okay, so we had to do this one either Saturday or Sunday because it was over 2 hours long. Usually, if it's over 2 hours long or over an hour long, the message is in within the first 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, so FYI. But it says, rising wisdom to start your day. Patience is necessary. It's bigger than you could imagine. Okay, somebody waiting on something to happen or something, but be mindful of your actions. Be mindful of your actions and what actions you take because it's going to matter. Hey, TV Nelson, what's going on? Silly. Thank you, Carlton. I appreciate it. 47, 48. Why? Why you feeling like that? Hey, Frank Jones. I am great. My day has been wonderful. How you feeling today? How you doing today? Green all day. It's gonna be green. Let me quit playing so much. I love y'all too. So I guess that's the message I was supposed to give because I don't know. That wasn't our topic though. It was. Mm-mm. Somebody is under judgment though, or is getting ready to be judged for some they did, the action they took. Handle it accordingly with care. That's what I heard. Handle it accordingly with care. Somebody got an old snake in their corner. Somebody dealing with an old snake. Because ancient serpent, that's what that just gave me, an old snake. Somebody been a snake. And you could just be finding out. I'm about to go though, y'all, because I could get ready for bed. But that was interesting. Um, and okay, so before I do leave, because I heard it again. I didn't, it's in my other notebook across the room. So another message that I got was to somebody, don't be ashamed of speaking your truth. Don't be ashamed to tell your story. Somebody need to look up Second Timothy. Yeah. Um I think it's Second Timothy 1. I don't know. Look it up. Just don't be scared to speak your truth, okay? She said she got a secret here in her heart. Okay? Yeah. Don't be ashamed to tell your story. Don't be ashamed to speak your truth. Don't be ashamed to live your truth. Especially if you desire certain things. Certain things require certain levels of healing. That's going to require you to do the work. Okay? That requires you to do the healing work. Introspective, internal. Okay? Maybe you need to work on your heart, sacral, throat chakra. Mm-hmm. Okay, Carlton. Give me some. I like it. Yes, Lord. Dang. I know that's right. Yes. Don Mac Jones. Do I resign in Michigan? I love Michigan, but I don't live there. I'm close though. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I am TV Nelson a little bit, you know. Nope. Okay. Carlton, where you doing that at? In Florida? Let me know when you doing that. I'ma ride with you. It might be long distance, but I'll ride in support of that. Absolutely. Don Mac Jones, why you guessing? Okay, I don't mess with them Miami Dolphins. But it's cool. Alright, y'all, it's time for me to go. I'm yawning. I'm I'm starting to feel the tiredness. Physically. 12 million was the goal last year, and we raised 15 million. Okay. Yes. I love it. Okay, congratulations. So what's the goal this year? Well, dang, TV knows. Why you say that? I guess I better start shutting up then. I know. I know. I believe you. Oh, let me go. It's time to go. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm tired. Yes, that they are. Man, today was a good day in my Ice Cube voice. Every day. I know that's right. Oh, Carson, I want to be like you when I grow up. Cancer free. I know that's right. Amen to that. I love it. Yes, good night, y'all, because it's way past my bedtime. But I got a break coming up from work. Yes, Lord. Yes. Yeah, can't wait. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Y'all be blessed. Nothing less. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Okay. And keeping it respectful in the chat. I only had to block one person. That's a victory. That's a record over here. Cause whew, yeah. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all nights, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all in the morning. I will see y'all in the morning for the rising wisdom to start your day. Okay. Later. Good night. Pleasant dreams.